Make it a Saxon pyre!
Worms, take it.
We have a
And you'll feel my axe in your gut, piglet.
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Every great Norse you sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell.
Leave nothing standing!
Every great Norse you sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell.
You won't burn Wareham, scum! Fire and flame! Burn it all! Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathen threat! Leave nothing standing! Now, you Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathen threat!
Your gods done has forsaken you, Saxon!
You have no honor, Dane. You will not.
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
You have no honor, Dane. You will not steal our land. It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our England now.
Let vengeance steer your swords!
It's where you're going. Sudden field.
You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum!
I will feast on your marrow in Valhalla.
Your time's
Get round the side.
Leave nothing standing!
I'll stage your welcome.
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
Let vengeance steer your swords! Fire and flames! Burn it all! Leave nothing standing! Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell.
Stand firm, all! Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now.
There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men, move!
Saxons ahead! Aye! Mine!
Koruba! His blood soaks your soil!
Try to trip the fool.
Your work, fool! Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
God is with me!
Strike with me!
Down the stragglers!
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
Ruins are close! Keep moving!
Guess it. Like you done this one.
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
The stragglers!
Every soul we meet sent to their god! Let us keep moving!
We'll wear you out, methinks.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Somer, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
And tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Can you see your men?
No, but we must keep looking. I had to hand them over. Albert demanded it.
We'll save them, Guthrum. Stay calm. Enough skulking!
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
Get behind if you can. I'll have your guts out. Let's bleed you. Me.
There. These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot. I can take you.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting it with you all tonight, boys.
Norns be kind. Thank you.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Stuff you going down. Follow my lead.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
By Thor, thank you, my friend.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Spoke of Uber meeting his end at the A1 River, west of Hampshire. I fear the worst, but I must know. This area is off limits.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Ubba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Etki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I!
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together